Hello, my name is Grace Arnold, and today I'll be talking about the vibrant culture of Spain. Spain consists of many beautiful landscapes, flavorful food, and thriving sports. Spanish culture values traditional societal structures, religious principles, and exciting social interactions. My Spanish teacher, Mr. Lopez, is from Spain. I've taken 3 years of Spanish and have learned a lot about Spain and its culture. Mr. Lopez grew up in Asturias, Spain. It is near the coast and is a thriving city. He has been asked if he would ever permanently make America his new residence, but he always replies that Spain is his home and always will be. Spain has beautiful mountain ranges, glamorous beaches, and captivating forests. Family is the most important unit in Spanish society. In America, some families live in different cities or even different states. But in Spain, families live within the same city. Many live within 1 mile of each other. In America, in some cases, extended family will live within a household. For many children, their parents and grandparents all live within the same household. In Spain, this never happens. In a Spanish home, there is a mother, father, and their children, with no extended family living in the household. Education is prime importance in Spain. To be considered high in society, you must have a good and solid education. In America's high school, students switch classrooms 6 or 7 times a day. But in Spain, students never change classrooms. Instead, teachers change classrooms, which means students stay in the same classroom all day. One of the best parts about schools in Spain is students get to leave school for lunch. As a high school student, I would love to go to McDonald's to eat lunch, instead of eating pizza and corn. Trust me, our school lunches are disgusting. Also in Spain, students get a 20-minute break every day to go to the school's lounge, to sit and talk to each other and just relax. Mr. Lopez said he did not realize that there was such a difference in Spain and America's high schools until he came to teach in America his first year. On his first day, after his first class, he left his classroom trying to go to another classroom to teach a class, when all he needed to do was wait in his classroom for the students to change classes. The teachers in his school made fun of him for the rest of the year for that. Religion is one of the most important aspects of any country's culture. I believe that religion played an important role in Spain's society, but Mr. Lopez argued that it did not. Over 90% of the population considers themselves Roman Catholic, but only 20 to 30% of the population actively participate in this religion. He says in his parents' and grandparents' generation, their society faithfully stuck to the morals and principles of the Roman Catholic faith. In his generation, society does not place as much importance on the values of the Roman and Catholic faith as their religion did. Around Christmas, they do practice the traditional Christmas ceremonies and celebrate the birth of Christ. Spain celebrates Christmas and Christmas Eve. They do not celebrate Santa Claus like we do here in America. On Christmas, they celebrate the religious aspects of it. In Spain, people go to church and have special services to honor the birth of Jesus. Also, Spain celebrates New Year, just like we do in America. On New Year's Eve, they have parties and count down to the New Year's. January 5th is a big holiday in Spain. They have a parade honoring the 3 wise men. The parade is held at night and there are floats decorated with lights for the 3 wise men to ride on. January 6th is when children receive presents during the Christmas holiday. This holiday is called Dia de los Reyes, known as Wise Men Day. Mr. Lopez believes that Wise Men Day is a bigger holiday in Spain than Christmas is here in America. In Spain, they believe that there are 3 wise men that come into their houses during the night to leave presents on their way to meet the Savior. So in a way, the 3 wise men are kind of like Santa Claus. Soccer in Spain, need I say more? Mr. Lopez's classroom is decorated with Spain's soccer posters. He shows his students clips of soccer games every day and expresses his love for the sport. Spain is crazy for soccer. Whenever Spain's national team competes in the World Cup, the streets are empty because everyone is at home watching the soccer game. Mr. Lopez says that soccer in Spain is bigger than the Super Bowl here in America. Children are taught from birth to cheer for their family's favorite soccer team. He says you can ask any 3-year-old in Spain about their favorite soccer team and they can quote the entire Spanish soccer team's roster. Mr. Lopez said the hardest adjustment for him whenever he came to America was going to bed early and waking up early. In Spain, people socialize late into the night and sleep very late. They go to coffee shops or out to eat at restaurants and just socialize late at night. Teenagers go to the beach or to the mall and stay out all night and sleep all day. Restaurants in Spain will stay open to 2 or 3 in the morning, unlike here in America where restaurants close at 10 or 11 at night. Since Spain is bordered by France and Portugal, many teenagers will travel to these countries for a week or two during their summer vacation. Mr. Lopez says as a teenager he went to these countries for a week or two with his friends. He says even today when he returns to Spain he still travels to these countries. Spain has many of the same social interactions opportunities for teenagers that we have here in America. They have malls, bowling alleys, parks, and movie theaters. Mr. Lopez says a common misconception of Spanish culture is bullfighting. There are only a few bullfights in Spain, mostly in central and southern Spain. Running with the bulls is more popular than bullfights. The national Running with the Bulls is held once a year. A large group of people run in front of a herd of bulls. Many people find this interesting, but some are killed and many are injured while running with the bulls. Spanish food is different depending on what part of the region you are in Spain. In Asturias, seafood is the main food. Mr. Lopez says his diet consists of seafood when he returns to Spain. One dish that is served throughout Spain is paella. Paella is a rice dish with meat and vegetables. It is kind of like a casserole. You mix all of your food together and cook it together. Mr. Lopez explained for me. It is a traditional Spanish dessert. I found it to be kind of gross. It tasted like very bland pudding and I did not like it at all. In conclusion, Spanish culture is as unique as the people who make up its culture. Spain has beautiful sights, exciting events, and a wonderful atmosphere. Mr. Lopez says he has found a temporary home here in America, but that his true home lies in Spain.